All right, we're back with two more boxes in this Hunt and Album Fill series, episode 15, box 23 and 24, and we're trying to find the five more we need. Stay tuned. Let's see if we can find this together. Hey collectors, thanks for watching. I'm the Collector of Coins, and that's right, we got two more boxes of nickels to hunt in episode 15 of our quest to fill this Jefferson Nickel album. As you see here, we need just five more to complete the album. And as I've said in past videos, these are the five toughest to find. We also have an extra roll here, because frankly I have no spare nickels to replace those that we take out of the wrappers. So we'll be using this bonus roll to help with that. All right, so as we begin to get this hunt started, I'll show you what we have done in this album so far. We've got a lot of really nice looking Jefferson Nickels. So we're also going to look for any upgrades, although frankly that might be difficult. There are some opportunities here in the late 40s, but we have to be able to open up these rolls first, and we're going to use my coin roll hunting mat, which you can get down below. There's a link. This mat has all the denominations. All right, let's get this bonus roll started. And as I get ready to open this up, and then after I open up these boxes, maybe if you have not yet had a chance to subscribe, please consider subscribing to my channel. Sorry to keep asking, but you know, that's what us YouTubers need. We need support. Like this video if you do like it. And with that, we're going to get started. I'm going to pull you in to look at anything from the 40s or earlier, unless we find the 1950. Actually, we need the D. I'll pull you in for that one. And of course, I'll pull you in for anything interesting as well, like Buffalo Nickels or Proof Nickels. So no finds in that bonus roll, but we now have plenty of nickels just in case we do find some for this hunt from these two boxes. All right, roll one gives us our first find of the hunt. 1940, almost dropped it, Philadelphia. And the second find of this hunt comes out of roll 8. This one is a 1941, also minted in Philadelphia. Hey collectors, we just opened up roll 15 in this box. We got not only a Buffalo nickel down here, but this says 1943, and that would be a silver nickel, and it looks to be in great shape. Let's take a look at this Buffalo nickel, which looks like it's in rough shape. Yeah, no date. We've been finding quite a few no-date Buffalo nickels this year. I think this is the, fourth or fifth one, maybe even sixth one that we found this year. This is probably a later one because it's still in pretty decent shape, meaning that the rim is fairly intact, but it is worn. We'll do a video nickedating all of these buffaloes that I found this year without dates, just to try to see what we did find. We'll put that down, and let's scan back here. This, wow, 1943, some dirt on it. San Francisco, wow. Let me put this underneath the microscope. I want to take a look at those stairs. Yeah, I mean, it's worn, but there is some of the stairs still showing. This is in pretty nice shape. Wow, that's an upgrade for the album for sure. Let me use a little MS-70 to try to take off that surface gunk on it. Wow, great find. All right, there we go. Cleaned up a bit. Does now have a little bit of a polished look to it, even though this was not polished. That's still a nice shape, probably in around AU condition. Worth maybe $5. That's a pretty nice find. And clearly an upgrade for the album. And there we go. There's the album upgrade. We'll keep the other one aside to track what we found. And let's keep going through that roll. Roll 16 gives us a 1940 minted in Philadelphia. Roll 18 gives us another find, 1946 from Philadelphia. All right, and roll 20 has another 1940 pretty crusty, actually. Wow. But it's minted from Philadelphia, and so it's another find. All right, we have two more finds. These come out of roll 27. We have a 1941 from Philadelphia and a 1942 also from Philadelphia. And this 1941 came out of roll 28. This was also minted in Philadelphia. Okay, we have a couple finds. These come out of roll 32. Let's get them in date order now. We got 1941. It's in pretty nice shape. That might be an upgrade. That is from Philadelphia. We got 1942, also from Philly, and a 1947 from Denver. However, the 1941 in the album is in better shape than this one. Collectors, roll 37 has given us a 1939. Now we need the Denver or San Francisco one, although I'm doubtful we have it. Oh, no way. Yes, wow. We just found a key date Jefferson that we need for the album, 39S. Holy cow. That is awesome. All right, let me put this underneath the microscope. I just want to confirm that I'm not seeing anything that I shouldn't be seeing. Well, my eyes were not playing tricks on me. There it is. San Francisco 1939. We got you. Let's get this into the album. And there we go. With 6.6 million minted, it is a key date. And now we're just need 4 more. 3 on this page. And of course, the 1950 out of Denver, which is on that page. There we go. I'm very, very excited. Good box. More rolls to go. All right, we have another find. This comes out of roll 44, 1947, minted in Denver. All right, we have another find. This comes out of roll 47, 1948 from Denver. All right, collectors, we have finished going through box 23, and here is the wrap up. Yes, we found a 1939 San Francisco minted nickel. That's in the album. We found a silver nickel. This was not the one we found. The one we found upgraded the one that was in the album. This one that we've taken out. We found a no date or dateless buffalo. And then we found 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, plus the one for the album, 14 Jefferson Nickels in all in this box 23. And the good news is box 24 is coming right up. And before we get into box 24, we're going to put the symbolic silver nickel in the silver jar. All right, let's keep going. We got box 24 open. We got the first roll out. Let's get this started. And that first roll in box 24 has a world coin, 1970 Bermuda. All right, roll 3 gives us a 1941 from San Francisco. Hey guys, we're into roll 5. I almost had a heart attack. 1950. We need the one from Denver. Unfortunately, this is the one from Philadelphia, which is a semi-key date. This is in pretty nice shape. This might be an upgrade. And while we don't fill a space that we need, we do upgrade a semi-key date. Let's get these swapped around. Roll 7 gives us a 1941 from Philadelphia. Hey collectors, I just started going through roll 10, decided to bring you in. We got another 1939. We need the Denver one. We got San Francisco in the last box. No, we got Philly. All right, but we can check for the double die reverse. All right, well, I'm not seeing signs of doubling on this reverse. Let's take a look at the obverse. All right, here's the obverse. We're looking for the double die obverse variety now. Not seeing it on any of the devices. So we have a regular 1939 from Philadelphia. Still a cool find. Hey collectors, we are into roll 24. And yes, another dateless buffalo. However, some very interesting things here. This is a two feather variety, and it's minted in San Francisco. I'm going to see if I can figure out what the date is. These can be very valuable. All right, collectors. Well, I'm looking at it through my loop, and I do see a date. Still trying to make it out. Definitely 1/9. Let me study this some more. Hey, collectors. I think at the right angle, maybe right there, it looks like 1919. See if you're able to discern it. I'm going to try putting it underneath the microscope. It's probably too close to really see it, but I'm leaning towards 1919. Yeah, there's a pretty good shot of it. All right, collectors. Well, I sent a photo to another dealer, a friend of mine, and he sees 1919 as well just from the photo. A photo actually picks this up a little bit better. But yeah, and this is in about good 3 condition and worth probably around $50. This is a monumental find. This is the FS 401 variety, 2 feathers, 1919S. Unbelievable. And actually, underneath the microscope, you can actually see the 1919 a bit better. All right, and what does the 2 feather refer to, you may ask? See the 2 feathers here on the headdress? Look at this example. As you can see, this one's a little bit better shaped than this because the rim is really merged here. But you see 1, 2, and there's a 3rd feather underneath the braid and hairline and underneath this larger feather. That's what it normally looks like. That's a 2 feather variety, which is generally was caused by something blocking that dye device. Really cool. Hey, collectors, we just started going through roll 25, and we stopped because we found a 1939. We found the San Francisco 1939 that we needed for the album in the last box. I haven't looked at the reverse of this yet. Let's do this together. Fingers crossed on Denver. No, the more common Philadelphia one. I'm going to see if there's doubling. I'm going to do that off camera. I'll bring you in if we see the variety. Otherwise, we're just going to move on. Hey, collectors, I just found out roll 27 here, and I noticed this. I didn't notice the rim. This caught my eye given the color, and it confirmed this is a silver nickel from World War II, the common Philadelphia one, but we can see if that is the 3/2 variety. Again, I'll just put it on underneath the microscope. If I see that variety, I'll pull you in. Otherwise, we're just going to keep moving on, but we struck silver. All right, I changed my mind. I figured you should see this as well, not the 3/2. And after we found that 1943P, I started going through this roll. There's a 1958. But look at this. Another silver nickel in the same roll. Also 1943P. And there it is. Well, there's a 43. Not seeing the 3/2, though. But 2 silver nickels, both 1943 from Philadelphia in the same roll. That's a first. Roll 29 gives us a 1948 minted in Philadelphia. Hey, collectors, roll 37 gives us another find. This comes out of box 24, or second box of this hunt, and it's minted in 1940 at the Philadelphia Mint. All right, we have another find. This is coming out of box 24, roll 40, 1946, Philadelphia. Roll 41 gives us another find. This one was minted in 1947 from the Philadelphia Mint. Hey, collectors, we are in roll 48, and I'm pulling you in after the fact because as I was going through this roll, I flipped this Philadelphia minted coin over, and there you go, 1950. Now, this is our second, I think, 1950 of the hunt. There you go. I'm trying to remember if we pulled this out of this box or the previous box. We need the 50D, so we didn't get that, but we got another semi-key dated nickel. Not bad. All right, we'll put it with the others, and we will keep searching this roll and the last two. All right, collectors, we finished box 24, and we're wrapping up this hunt. What a hunt indeed. Box 23 gave us a nickel for the album. Box 24 gave us unexpected treasures. Now, we did have 8 pre-1950 nickels. We have a world nickel from 1970 that comes out of Bermuda. But the highlights are the 2 silver nickels, the 1950 semi-key, second of the hunt, and this treasure, 1919S FS 401, 2 feathers, worth about $50. All right, well, collectors, you know the drill. We got to put our symbolic silver in the 2023 silver jar. Filling up slowly, but it's filling up. All right. Well, I'd like to say thanks for watching. And as always, I want to wish you happy collecting. I hope you can find cool treasures as well.